while I was working on one rivet, it slipped and the hammer landed right here. What's up everyone? So today the job is I thought was quite simple. I need to remove the side panels here. It's a metal sheet. It's attached to the frame by some rivets, and there are tons and tons of rivets, and it's the same thing for the ceiling that I will do once I'm done with those. Off camera, well, yesterday I tried to find a way to remove them easily, so I used a power drill with a titanium drill bit. Didn't work. Problem is, those rivets are not made out of aluminum, they're made out of steel, which takes forever to drill through the holes of the rivet. So that's not a good option. It's probably a rough estimate, but I maybe have 1,000 rivets to remove. Next option, angle grinder. So I use the same method that I used to remove the seats. I grinded the head of the rivet. It works. It works. It's not a bad option. It's just that it's kind of a mess. It's not that great. And for example, here is the panel that I removed. The marks that you can see here is, well, basically the grinder that got through the metal sheet. Like I said, not great. It's fast. It's fast, so that's good. But I found another option, another good option, I'd say. And it's something that I found on YouTube. It's an air-powered hammer or chisel. It comes with an attachment. So the way this works, well, thanks to the compressed air going through this hammer, it delivers a ton of force into the rivet, breaking it. And then with another extension, I will have to remove that with another extension. With a chisel, I will just go through the head of the rivet and it's going to pop out very, very easily. So I switched to the chisel, so here it is, and I'm gonna try to remove the head, and hopefully that will work, or yeah, either way, let's try. So as you can see with the chisel, that works. It's a good combination with the air-powered hammer. As soon as I put through this little metal part inside the rivet, then it gives me more flexibility for the chisel to go through the head. All right, so well, you know the drill. I'm gonna do the same thing on every rivets on every panel on both sides, and hopefully by at least the end of today, I'm gonna be able to remove the whole side, at least one side of the bus, and then tomorrow I'll tackle the other side. A little update on the removal of the panels. Well, so far I did all of that. I still have one that is still attached to this portion here. Unfortunately, I have a meeting, so I have to get ready to stop and get ready for the meeting. But it's not the end of the day, so I'll keep going, and hopefully I'll have all the panels here completely done, plus what I did already. So I'm approximately halfway through of the right side, which is good. It's still nice. I'm still very happy about the air-powered hammer and chisel. Works like a charm. So I'm very glad I did that. I'm saving a lot of time. It's a little bit rough, but I don't really mind. Knowing how painful and difficult is this task, and something that I didn't show you yet, but it's basically the same thing on the ceiling. So everywhere I will have to do the same thing. So I just can't wait. So basically this week we're technically kind of the end of it's the last week of August. So my hope is to, well, yeah, remove everything by the end of August, beginning of September. So this way I'll start prepping the floor, because I've already ordered the corrosil, the rust converter paint for the floor. So this way, as soon as the bus is completely empty, plus I will have to remove the driver's seat and the floor and the subfloor that is underneath the driver's seat. As soon as it's done, and as soon as I receive the product, the rust converter, which is in a couple of days, then I can do this job. I can work on the floor, grind all the rust, apply the rust converter, then the anti-rust paint that I've already bought, and it's a nice red, it's a bright red, so it's my favorite color. So yeah, you know, I have to be fancy sometimes. So yeah, I'll be able to tackle the floor, and then as soon as the floor is done, then kind of 90 to 90% of the demolition will be done, and then I will start making the new floor. So I can't wait for that. So that's it for today. I won't bore you with the rest of the side panels. I will show you once it's done. So this way you will see that this task is 100% completed. So to demonstrate to you how it works, I am going to remove this one first with this punch metal thing, and just to show you how easy it is. Earlier I talked about a center point, which is another tool that could be used first if the metal part inside was really flush with the rivet. And since now the metal part is already it's maybe 1 millimeter inside the rivet, then I won't have any problem punching it without the tool slipping away like I did with the air-powered hammer yesterday. So it just takes maybe 1 to 2 punches. Well, 3 actually. So as you can see, the metal part inside is completely removed. Then I just switched the tool, so now I'm taking the chisel and I just hammer it down until it's completely removed. And that's it. So that's how it works. Actually, for all those rivets, it takes lots of strength, but overall, it's kind of okay. All right, so right now, the side panel on the right side is completely removed, as well as the insulation that you can see at the end of the bus. Kind of filthy. Sometimes I had spot where I had water in it, still water, so which is a problem. So I will have to find a way to seal everything just to make sure that there's no water that will come inside in the future. But yeah, so the panel is right there. I have to fold it and throw it away. So it was quite easy actually with the punch set that I showed you and the chisel. Some of the rivets were very, very tough, and I don't know why compared to the others. It took roughly between 6 to 10 good punch with the hammer, but on the one that are on the bottom line, it's like 20 to 25, like very, very hard punch with the hammer, and it's, I don't know why, but it was tough. That part was tough, but the rest of the panel, that was very, very easy to remove. Alright guys, quick update. I finally removed the side panels on the right side of the bus and also on the left side of the bus. Everything is completely removed. Now I have to remove the ceiling. Hey, what's up everyone? So it's a new day on the bus build. Quick update. Again, I'm still working on the removal of the ceiling, but I have the first ceiling panel completely removed. It's right there. The rivets are kind of easy to remove. I'm very, very glad about it. That's okay. Although it's a little bit tough to remove the panel because they are on the frame here, for example, they are on top of each other. So if I want to remove a panel, I have to make sure that both sides of the frame where the panels are riveted are removed, although it wouldn't work. So that's it. I just wanted to show you that. I'm glad it's going fast. I'm doing that as quick as possible, so I can expect that in 2 days I will remove everything. So that's my hope, and that's what I'm working for. Alright, so quick update today. So as you can see behind me, there's some panels from the ceiling that are already removed. I have one behind me that is almost removed as well. I still have to remove a couple of rivets and it'll be done. And I have the 2 front panels that I will also tackle today. Hopefully by the end of the day today, the whole ceiling will be done, because good news, I will receive in a couple of hours from now the rust converter, so I could tackle the floor. So now my questioning is, should I take care of the windows first and then the floor, or the floor first and then the windows? I don't know. Thing is, if I tackle the floor maybe tomorrow, then I will have to wait for 24 hours without being able to do anything inside the bus, because I need the product to rest and do its job on the floor. So not sure. I will also have to check on the weather, if there is some rain coming on in the next days, and if so, then I will probably start with the windows and then the floor. So we'll see. But for now, I still have to remove those, and then I will be happy with that. So let's get to it. Final update of the ceiling removals and the side panel removals. It's all done. Everything is removed except the wires that I will remove tomorrow, but everything is done. I made it finally. That was tough. That was hard work. My shoulders and my forearms, they hurt a lot, but overall I'm really glad that everything is removed. I also started to remove at the end of the bus the metal panel because I needed to assess the rust and what kind of job I have to do in the future on that place. So it's rusty, so fortunately for me, I will remove the rust with the wire brush and also with the coral seal that I received today. So yeah, overall everything is removed. The roof is in perfect condition. It's great, it's amazing. I'm super happy. I have no bad surprise when I removed everything. The insulation looks fairly new. So it's great for a bus that was made in 2008. It's great. So I have all of the panels right here at the end of the bus as well, and I will maybe recycle some of this metal for small projects all around the bus. For example, I have small holes that I need to fill up, that I need to patch on the floor, so I'll probably use it because it's very small, so it won't have any impact on the structure of the metal and the floor. Around the wheel well right there, there are holes, like maybe 10 centimeters hole, that I will remove, and I'll probably patch it with the metal here. So I'm glad that I thought about it. So I think it's feasible. I will see if it's very doable, but at the end of the day, I think it's good. So I will recycle that. I will recycle the speakers. I have 2, 4, 6. I have 8 speakers. So I don't know. I'll probably like try something and make a home theater with all of that. But I don't know yet. So yeah, final update. Everything is removed. The side panels are removed, and I sealed some of the water leaks that I had. I removed the ceiling. The roof is in perfect condition, so I'm very glad. So right now, just before prepping the floor, I've decided to take care of the windows, and I will remove all of them, reseal them. The window that I broke recently, I will take a window from another place, and from that place I will put a metal sheet. So I will completely black out this window, because basically from my floor plan, this is where the fridge will come. So in front of that window. So because I don't need that window, I will put a sheet metal instead, and that's pretty much it. So that's it for today. That's it for this specific part of the whole removal process. I'm almost done with the demolition. So far so good. I'm quite happy with the result, and I can start imagining like now the building process and everything. So bye guys, thanks a lot, and hope you like it. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want. That would really help for the algorithm with YouTube. So we'll talk later. Bye guys.